supposed to feel when there's a thieving thief in our midst.
Oh my, guys, where do you find these people? This guy is so crazy, but damn is he cool.
I shall reign triumphant.
Buenos dias, children.
Son. No!
Hell, you're all gonna be doing that.
This is starting to hurt my feelings, guys. Like, really burn me up. Oh, sorry. Slip of the tongue there.
Welcome back to Villain Review episode 66. Today, we are looking at the bad boy bear himself, Monokuma. Is this villain a yin-yang Build-A-Bear reject, or is he a top-tier villain? Let's break him down and find out.
Pleased to meet ya. For those who wish to leave, there is a loophole. Good old-fashioned murder!
So I don't really feel like spoiling this game because it seems pretty cool and I'm not a jerk. So we're only gonna really get into like half of the real story. Basically, Monokuma is a robot bear, alright? Nothing weird about that, right? Nothing special. That's like half the villains I've done on this channel. But the cool thing about Monokuma is that he's actually a principal, you know, like Dumbledore style. And you know what? Good on him. Giving back to the community, helping the kids, making a difference. And by that, I mean, well, he's basically forcing these kids to kill each other for his own entertainment. And that's probably what happens in a world where WandaVision doesn't exist. It's actually really cool because a lot of the time we spend with him, that's all we really know about the character. He's a teddy bear who likes death. That's all we know. When he's asked questions, he always gives super vague responses, and there's a level of mystery to what he actually is and what his true intentions are. It's a situation similar to Joker, where his motive isn't really explained, but unlike a lot of villains, he's actually pretty good. It's done so in a way where there's a lot of mystery to it, you know? I don't feel like it's left out because of lazy writing, but I feel like there actually is some mystery because, you know, he's this demon teddy bear that likes killing high schoolers. Pretty mysterious.
I guess she died for nothing. Tough tiddlywinks.
It was not for nothing!
Say, huh?
I feel like a lot of times I get to this category and I'm like, man, this dude has a lot of personality, but guys, most of them get put to shame when it comes to Monokuma. The personality here is so rich, I feel like it's better than most of the villains I review. I already kind of talked about it, but Monokuma is hilarious. Like, I swear, dude, if you wanted to try stand-up in some weird alternate dimension, he's beating Dave Chappelle. What I think is so funny about him is that all the characters are put into this crazy situation where they're just killing each other, their high school's killing each other, and he's just like, you know, like, we're chilling. Regular lazy Sunday, you know, just hanging with the boys. There's a certain fourth wall breaking quality to him where he never really does it, but he's able to point out how melodramatic a situation is and make fun of it. Another thing I like about him is that there's kind of an innocence to him. Not that he's innocent, because guys, he's not innocent, I swear. I promise he is not innocent, he's messed up. There's just this simplicity to him, where everything he does just seems like it's just a part of everyday life.
No.
Yuck, 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 yuck. You're a hoot, Richie Rich. I like the cut of your jib.
The way he speaks is also really different, and while he might be, as a character, kind of similar to a Joker or a Handsome Jack, the vocabulary he uses makes him feel really unique and like he's really his own character. The word choices he uses is like a mix of like, I don't know, Danny DeVito from Taxi and like the animated series Joker, and it's awesome. When I'm making these videos, I usually watch a ton of scenes of the villain I'm doing, but with Monokuma, I just kept clicking for my own enjoyment. I already had enough scenes captured, I just wanted to keep watching them, they were really entertaining. He has one of the strongest personalities of the villains I've reviewed on this channel, and he's acted and written to perfection. Super cool.
Electrocution! Gas chamber! Death by hurricane! Which, yes, we can make happen.
Monokuma is one of those villains where every time he's on screen, I'm just happy. There's a certain energy the scene has when he's there, and sometimes that's exactly what the game needs. There's a lot of times in TV shows and movies and games where the situation is so just insane, but nobody says anything. You need characters like this to poke fun at how crazy things are. I really wish I could see Monokuma go into other forms of media just to make fun of them. He's just awesome. Hey, let me go, man, let me go.
If you insist.
No! What the hell, man? I thought you didn't kill people.
I didn't. I just dropped him.
I don't know about that, big guy. What do you think happens when he hits the ground?
I imagine he'll have a broken leg or something, maybe?
Try a broken everything, numbnuts. Gee whiz, you're dumb. All right, time to go find Sully. Pardon me, sir, but how are you strong enough to climb that much?
Yeah, well, it's really not that hard.
You climbed the entire Empire State Building. I think you're off your rocker here, pal.
Well, I just grabbed those white ledges, and that usually helps.
Sheesh, king of convenience over here. What are the odds of that?
If I had to pick one scene as Monokuma's best, though, it would probably be his intro because it just adds so much to the game.
I know what you're all thinking, and no, I am not a high-tech Build-A-Bear reject.
Before Monokuma gets introduced, there's not really much to make the game stand out amongst other things. But once he enters, dude, it becomes a whole new scenario. Everything is so much more intense and just overall intriguing. He's always there to make things more entertaining, and while he's kind of a dick, it's done so in a way where he's not overly annoying.
Bum, 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 bum. Corpse alert, junior detectives!
Pulling a Hunger Games high school scenario is a pretty dang messed up thing to do, but what makes it interesting is that it feels unique. One might say that yes, it's kind of similar to Hunger Games, but when you actually think about it, they really are different. What I also like about Monokuma is that he's constantly changing the rules to make things worse for the students. He is such a jerk to them. So while he's incredibly entertaining, it's also very clear he's the villain. He's demented and he's just constantly trying to make things as torturous as possible for the students. Honestly, he reminds me a bit of Chris from Total Drama Island because I feel like he's just trying to torture the students almost like for the enjoyment of an audience. The evilness and just cruelty of the character make Monokuma a horror for the characters, but he is just awesome for those watching.
Sorry, is that against the rules?
I should say so, young lady! Once the turkeys trust, there's no putting him back in the yard!
The mystery around Monokuma is pretty interesting, and the same goes for his motive. He also has so much personality, and he's absolutely hilarious. Every scene he's in is awesome, and he's as evil as they come, but in a way that feels unique. I'm gonna give Monokuma a 9.
Believe it or not, my ragtag bunch of character tropes, the vote wasn't unanimous. Poor guy.
Thank you so much for watching. Somebody suggested Monokuma, but I couldn't find the comment, and I looked for like 2 hours, so just if you commented him, just let me know and I'll shout you out in the description. Let me know what you think of Monokuma and who I should review next. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bah! Screw you guys. It's punishment time. You and your kumbaya talk ain't gonna rain on my parade.